What if Alexander the Great lived to old age? What if Alexander the Great hadn't died at just 32? What if the world's greatest conqueror had lived to old age and kept conquering? Would Rome still have risen? Would our world map look completely different today? Let's dive into an alternate timeline where the King of Kings never fell so young. What really happened? In 323 BCE, Alexander the Great died suddenly in Babylon, possibly from fever, poisoning, or exhaustion. At the time, he ruled over the largest empire the world had ever seen, from Greece to Egypt, Persia, and parts of India. But his death triggered chaos. His generals divided his empire into pieces, and the dream of a united global empire vanished. But what if Alexander had recovered? What if he lived not just a few more years, but to the age of 70 or beyond? Would his empire have lasted? Would the West have ruled the world, or would it be Alexander's heirs? The alternate timeline. In this alternate world, Alexander lives. He consolidates his empire, building roads, cities, and a new capital at Babylon. Greek becomes the dominant language across the Middle East and Asia. Religion, science, and trade flourish under his rule. He pushes further east into the heart of India, and maybe even sets sights on China. He raises strong heirs, avoiding the power struggles that tore his real empire apart. Rome? It never becomes a global superpower. Instead, it's conquered or absorbed early on, its culture blending with Greek rule. The Library of Alexandria becomes a hub of innovation, not destruction. By 100 BCE, the known world is unified under a single banner. The modern impact. Today, we might live in a world where Greek is the universal language, where Eastern and Western cultures merge centuries earlier, where global borders are fewer and wars less common. Imagine a single mega-empire lasting centuries, shaping everything from art to politics to how we live today. History is full of what-ifs, and the death of one man, Alexander, changed the course of our entire world. But if he had lived longer, the world as we know it might not exist. What do you think would have happened? Would the world have been better or worse under Alexander's eternal empire? Let us know in the comments. This is your alternate history, reimagined.